you have an idea, proposal, or project for College of the Canyons that would benefit from or require buy-in and support? This video will show you how to submit it for consideration through the college's shared governance process and what to expect as it makes its way through the process. Your role as the project initiator begins with Step 1, the Project Initiation Form. You can find the Shared Governance webpage in the A to Z index or by typing in www.canyons.edu/sharedgovernance. Once there, find Shared Governance Council forms and click on Step 1, Project Initiation Form. First, fill out your contact information and, if applicable, include the names of any departments, groups, or individuals that are principal contributors to the submission. Select your stakeholder group from the drop-down menu and then identify the type of proposal. Next, enter the project title and indicate whether or not you have identified a funding source or have a budget for your project. If yes, provide budget information to the best of your ability. Then, provide a brief summary of your proposal. You'll be given an opportunity on the next screen to upload any additional documents that help explain or support your proposal. Please note that the system only allows one attachment, so you will need to combine all of your additional documents into one uploadable file. You will then need to estimate the level of impact the proposal may have on the listed groups. Use the 1 to 5 scale, where 1 means no impact and 5 means major impact. If you cannot reasonably assess a group's impact, select Unable to Assess or Unknown. Your next step is to select the priority of your proposal from the drop-down menu. Choose Low if the timeline is flexible, Medium if the item should move through shared governance during the current term, High if it should be considered as soon as possible, or Emergency only when immediate review is required to meet a mandate or similarly urgent obligation. Briefly explain the reason for the priority you select. The requested priority helps reviewers understand timing. It does not guarantee placement on a particular agenda. The next step is to provide estimates on the financial, physical, or human impact potential of the project. It is important to determine how your project will affect the campus community so that the appropriate department stakeholders can be part of determining the proposal's feasibility. Finally, you'll be asked if your proposal is connected to a specific department or program review, and then you will need to determine which strategic area the proposal supports. At this point, you have completed the form. Take a moment to hit the back button and double check that all the information is thorough and accurate. Then, it's time to hit Next and then Submit. Watch for the confirmation message indicating that your request was received. After submission, the process continues behind the scenes. Your submission will be reviewed and either declined, returned to you for more information gathering, or routed to the appropriate project advancement team. There are also instances where your proposal might be fast-tracked straight to the Shared Governance Council or the CEO if it is time-sensitive. If your proposal was declined, an explanation of why it was declined will be provided. If the proposal gets routed to a project advancement team, or PAT, that team will determine if more information is required, if a committee or work group needs to work on it to expand it into a working plan, or if it's ready to be brought forward to the Shared Governance Council. As the project initiator, you should be prepared to attend committee, project advancement team, and Shared Governance Council meetings when your project is being discussed. That way you can continue to champion your proposal and answer any questions that come up. Once the project advancement team advances the proposal to the Shared Governance Council, it will be discussed and feedback from constituent groups will be welcomed. That feedback is documented and used to inform the final proposal. The final version, together with the feedback, is submitted to the CEO for a decision or other action. The outcome and the implementation or follow-up direction are then communicated back to the PAT. Throughout the process, the project and related data are tracked to support documentation and transparency. You can return to the Shared Governance webpage at www.canyons.edu/sharedgovernance. Scroll down to the bottom to view posted project submissions, statuses, and related documents as they become available. Each project will show where they are in the process and what documentation and feedback has been provided as it progresses through the shared governance steps. If you are unsure how to fill out your proposal form, looking through previous projects and familiarizing yourself with their accompanying documents can be helpful. Should you have any questions throughout the process, feel free to reach out to Shared Governance at canyons.edu for assistance. Thank you for taking the time to move the college and campus community forward with your exciting ideas.